Okay, so this video goes out to everyone who thinks I'm always successful when I go on these jersey hunts. I'm gonna prove to you that this is not always the case. Let's begin. Hello there. So I'm in Ocean City, Maryland, and I had to come here for work. But I'm in a place where there's outlet malls, there's a lot of Marshalls, Ross, Burlingtons. So what better way to make a jersey hunt video? So I'm gonna be here for a few days, so that's gonna give me lots of opportunities to go to many different places and just try to find some jerseys. So I'm here at an outlet and there's an Adidas store right in front of me. So it's gonna be my very first stop. And then after that, we'll, take it from there. And let's just hope that this is a successful hunt. So let's go ahead and get started with day one of jersey hunting. So funny, Adidas has a lot of the Mexico stuff that I was able to find at Burlington, except this is an Adidas outlet and it's still full price. It's excluded from all promotions, so kind of funny that at an outlet you can only get full price, but you go to find it at Burlington, you get it for $20, $25. There is a Marshall down the street, so I'm gonna go check that out next. So let's go. I feel like soccer balls are the only thing you can find here out of Marshalls nowadays. Oh well. All right, so there was nothing there but some soccer balls, so nah. So I might call it a day, I don't know yet, but there's still a lot more to explore in the next coming days, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I lied. So I was going out to get some food and there's a Ross over here. So I'm gonna go check it out and see if I find anything cool. And then we'll wrap it up for the day. Probably the closest thing I'll find here to anything soccer related. All right, so I'm in my hotel now. Yeah, there was nothing at Ross. Both Ross and Marshalls, there just hasn't been anything there for me lately in like the past year. I have not been able to find anything jersey related. But yeah, that's gonna be it for day one. So I'll try again tomorrow. All right, so it's day two of me here in Ocean City, Maryland, and I'm in front of a Ross store. We're gonna go check it out. I don't think we'll find anything, but I'm gonna check it out anyway. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what's inside. Yep, pretty much what I expected. Only soccer balls. As I suspected, there was only soccer balls. So, hey, whatever. I guess it's better than nothing. But we're gonna go to Burlington, and as you know, Burlington is usually my spot where I score, but who knows? I'm a whole different area. There may not be a single thing over here, so we're gonna go find out. Goalkeeper templates. Not bad. All right, back in my hotel. As you saw, there wasn't really anything in Burlington. Some goalkeeper templates, but not what we need. That's gonna pretty much conclude Ocean City, but I still have to drive home, which is gonna be about 4 or 5 hours. So there's gonna be plenty along the road. Video is not over, and I hope I find something on the way home. That way this video is not a waste. But yeah, I will catch up with you when that day comes. So see you in a bit. All right, everyone, it's time for me to now start heading home. So let's get to it. I just stumbled upon a Goodwill. I don't have any hopes of finding anything at a Goodwill, but I'm gonna check it out anyway. So let's just go ahead and check it out. Kid size Ajax, $8 though. Nah. If that Ajax shirt was like $3, maybe I would have gotten it. It's a kid size, but like not for $8. I mean, it's used, worn. You can tell that it's worn, so that should be $3. But yeah, the search continues. So let's get back on the road. Pretty much all the same stuff from the other Adidas. So Nike was a bit of a bust. I mean, they have some cool soccer balls, but not what we're looking for. So there are some Burlingtons along the way, so I'll see if I check them out. It is getting kind of late and traffic's picking up, and I kind of want to get home. So we'll see what the next stop is.
Many unbearable hours later.
It was supposed to take 2.5 hours to get here, but because of DC area traffic, it took about 4 hours. I didn't want to come, but we got to give it a shot. So I'm outside Burlington. Hopefully we find something. Pretty sure these are blank Man City goalkeeper shorts. Oh, mamma mia. Well, folks, that's all I got. There was, I mean, besides a few hats, you know, at least I wasn't completely dead in there, but yeah, no, this whole mission was a fail. So yeah, that's all I got. I'm sorry, there's no more stops. So once I get home and clean up, we'll recap everything. So see you in a bit.
Okay, so what was the point of that? Like I said in the intro, I don't always succeed when it comes to these jersey hunts. These unsuccessful hunts are actually more common than the successful ones. So when I see people in the comments saying, man, how do you find these? Man, how do you always get so lucky? Like, man, my Burlington or whatever never has anything. There are times, just like you saw, where I don't find anything either. And like I said, that happens most of the time for me. Yeah, there are some times where I get lucky and I go multiple times and I find something really good. And there, you know, I've had some, you know, some streaks of good luck where I could go maybe once every week and I'm finding stuff. But just like everything else, luck does run out. And if you look at how many times I've posted a jersey hunt video, there's not really a lot of videos like that. I obviously did one recently where I did a recent purchase and a lot of those came from Burlington. I did a $20 or less video maybe like 2 months ago where I found a lot of good stuff in Burlington. 3 months ago, I did another $20 or less video where I found some stuff in Burlington. But then after that, the next video of me going on a jersey hunt was 9 months ago. And then the one before that was a year ago or more. So like these hunts, you know, these hunt videos don't happen very often. That's because very often I don't find stuff. And I know some people that watch my videos will then go to Burlington or Ross or whatever and try to find jerseys themselves, and they'll realize, well, they don't have this stuff in my local store. You know, yeah, don't expect that just because I got lucky that you're automatically gonna get lucky too. But also don't let that discourage you if you're going to your local store and you don't find anything, because you just probably went on the wrong day. If you just keep looking, you probably will find something eventually. It may not be for a while, but you know, eventually things do pop up. You just kind of have to be consistent with it. The reason why I find good stuff is because I do go somewhat frequently to these stores and look for stuff like that. If I only went once every blue moon, like I probably wouldn't be finding stuff like I am now either. It's kind of part of the hustle. You have to keep checking and keep checking. Anyone that's a collector that goes out for hunting for stuff, they don't always get lucky. They probably get more unlucky than they get lucky most of the time. It might seem that we know where to go, what time to go, and all that kind of stuff. But the reality is, at least for me, is that I'm only gonna make a jersey hunt video if I'm successful at it. And so if I am successful, then you have a video and now you're watching it. If I end up making a jersey hunt video and it kind of, the end result is just like now where I don't find anything, then all the videos just get deleted and no video. But you know, I wanted to make this video just at least to show that I am not always lucky. The times that I'm lucky is because I've been searching and searching and searching until eventually I found some. So don't get upset if you can't find it in your local store. Just keep trying. I know going out and searching for jerseys like this on a regular basis is not for everybody. Even for me, it can be a bit of a drag, but you know, at the same time, I really like collecting jerseys. So like, that's kind of like my motivation to do it. If you're just going just to check it out and see if it's there and you don't find anything, and after that, you're like, oh, I'm never gonna find this, I'm never going again. Like, you know, that's fine. But you know, don't think that just because you didn't find it that one time that you'll never find it again. You have to be somewhat consistent with it, that's all. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to make this video just to show you all that hunting for jerseys is not always easy. And although it might seem like I always get lucky, that's not the case at all. This kind of hunt that you just saw, this is the more common one versus the successful ones. So it's just part of the game. You win some, you lose some, so. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video for what it was. I know it's not like my typical video, but hey, it's what I got. It's all I had. So I'm giving you what I can give you. In more exciting news, this week is the Premier League Summer Tour here in the US. It has already kicked off at the time of this recording, and I will be attending the game that takes place on July 30th, which is Chelsea, Brentford, Fulham, and Aston Villa. I'll be documenting my time there. I'll be, you know, doing vlogs and all that kind of stuff, so stay tuned for that. It'll be hopefully a pretty fun and exciting day. I am looking forward to hopefully be able to meet some of the players and get some jerseys signed, but that's just me hopefully manifesting it by saying it out loud. But obviously I don't know what's gonna happen, but that's the plan for now. So keep an eye out for that video when the day comes. It'll probably be out hopefully. Well, actually, I don't know when it'll be out because I don't think realistically I can edit everything in one day. So maybe I can, I don't know. But you know, there's something to look forward to. So if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to the channel. At the time of this recording, we are at 1,990 subscribers. Hoping by the time this video goes out, maybe we'll already be at the 2,000. So that's gonna mean giveaway. So if you are not subscribed and we are either close to 2,000 subscribers or we already reached it, make sure you subscribe either way because we'll be doing a giveaway and you have to be subscribed in order to qualify to be part of the giveaway. So make sure you subscribe. All right, everyone. Hope you have a great day, week, month, year, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care, everyone.